Hey people, Wall here. Today I'll be talking about Metal Slug X. Metal Slug X is just Metal Slug 2 but an updated version. If you don't have both yet, I would recommend getting just X as it is the superior version. Even though they sell Metal Slug 2 on Steam, there is a Metal Slug bundle that includes 1, X, and 3. It's like they knew that Metal Slug 2 wasn't worth including in that bundle, because Metal Slug 2 is a worse game compared to Metal Slug X. Like, Metal Slug 2 isn't a bad game at all. The port may run really bad, but the game itself is good. Metal Slug X is just a better version to have though. The good. The graphics are great. Pixel graphics never age to me. The game runs way better than the Metal Slug 2 port. They updated the colors for some of the assets, I think. The water in one of the levels used to be blue, I think, but they changed it to green. I think it's better this way. It's just a more colorful game and it's better this way. They added some more weapons like a homing missile and an airplane bomb gun, a better laser, and etc. The game is short and can take almost an hour to beat. The game has online multiplayer again, which is great, but you need to be signed into GOG Galaxy to use it. It isn't necessarily a bad thing, but you both have to own the game. Of course, you can do the same thing on Steam. But what's cool is that on Steam you can play with a friend who doesn't own the game as well, using remote play. You can turn auto fire on. It's a nice needed quality of life option that I appreciate. The game is weirdly random, in that the devs had some great ideas for the game and implemented them. Like making your character fat and having that fat character be more powerful but slower. Wacky things like this in the Metal Slug series has always been great. The bad. This game is the better version of Metal Slug 2. They should not be selling Metal Slug 2 on the stores, even for someone wanting to collect all the versions of the games. I think it's a waste of money for a customer to buy Metal Slug 2 when this is offered. The game is called Metal Slug X. It is so confusing. I don't know. I think an easier name could have been better, like 2+, 2+, or 2 Super. Something that states that it is Metal Slug 2 but the updated version of the game. The game still has some slowdown. The game still messes with Windows by making screens bigger when you tab out. You still cannot record the game with OBS when the game is in full screen mode. The game has nice ideas but there's no concrete story happening. I don't know who these characters are and why they're doing things. Conclusion. Metal Slug X is an amazing game and the definitive Metal Slug 2 game. Do not buy Metal Slug 2, buy Metal Slug X. Unless you just feel like having an official bad port of Metal Slug 2 as part of your game collection. More content to come. Stay tuned.